new watch, new babe.
So what's good, TMG fam? It's your boy Ellen. I'm back with another reaction. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute. So listen, man. I'm about to diagnose y'all today, all right? So they say it's always one psychopath in a family. And since I consider y'all my family, and it's a lot of us in this family, I know one of y'all out there is a psychopath. So I'm about to diagnose you, whoever you are, right? We're going to take the psychopath test, all right? Cause reason I'm laughing, right? Because what if I take the test and then it turns out to be me? All right, I'm gonna cut the video off, and I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I'm gonna make Queen take the test. If I'm a psychopath, I'm gonna make Queen take the test because I know we're compatible, so she gotta be a psychopath too. Do you understand my logic in my brain right now? No? I do, so don't even worry about it, all right? So listen, if you're new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button and be honest in the comment section. If you end up being a psychopath, let us know. Better yet, let us know where you are. You know, better yet, let us know your address. Better yet, send us a picture of you so we know who to stay away from. All right? All right, cool. Let's get to this video.
Have you ever wondered?
Hold on, what's up? Let me get my volume right. Let me get the volume right.
If you might be a psychopath. It's thought that about 1% of the population might test positive for psychopathy, so that might mean that some of you could find out today if you're 1 in 100. We're sure you'll tell us how you did at the end. We won't go through everything here as to the genesis of psychopathy, but we will tell you that
that sucks because y'all get to see me. I don't really get to see y'all that y'all are psychopaths, and I know it's y'all, not me. Where my water at, bro? Let's get it on. I ain't worried. Let's get it on.
there's something called a psychopathy checklist. Mental health professionals might use this test as a psychopathy test. That's what we'll use today as the basis for our questions. We should say not to get too worried if you don't like the score you get, because to really understand how your mind works, you have to consult with a professional. This is not meant to support a diagnosis and is just a quiz. We'll tell you what the scores mean at the end. You can score the test as follows. 0. This does not apply to me at all. 1. This applies to me somewhat. 2. This definitely applies to me. Keep track of your score. You might need to type the numbers or write them down.
Alright, hold on. Let me get something to write with. Y'all got something to write with? Get stuff together, bro. It's your handy dandy calculator on your phone, or I happen to have a calculator of Queens at her desk. Alright, let's do this. Psychopaths, let's do this.
Number 1. Do you exhibit glib and superficial charm? If you don't know what glib means, it can be described as being able to talk smoothly but be insincere while you're doing it. You can charm folks, but it's somewhat a fake you. So again, if this is totally true for you, give yourself...
Wait a minute. Can I charm someone? Yeah, I can charm people. But it's a fake me? Nah, that's really me. Let me listen again.
Do you exhibit glib and superficial charm? If you don't know what glib means, it can be described as being able to talk smoothly but be insincere while you're doing it. You can charm folks, but it's somewhat a fake you. So again, if this is totally true for you, give yourself a 2. If it's a bit true, you get a 1.
Yeah, I can do it and it not really be me now that I come to think of it. You know what I'm saying? If I want to just say, hey, yo, go out, sweet talk that chick, not really wanting to, I think I could do that. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 2 on that one. Well, I feel like starting out with a 2 is very, very bad. Well, I feel like starting out with a 2 is just bad. Like I want to be at a 1, but I'm trying to answer, you know what I'm saying, correctly. Now, if y'all think I answered this question wrong so I can go back and change my number to a 0, then y'all let me know. But I'm thinking, yeah.
And if not true at all, you get a 0. Write that down. Number 2, do you have a grandiose estimation of yourself? You know, do you have a really high opinion of yourself, but others might think that you have too high an opinion? You don't care. You know you're superior to them. Number 3.
No, I'm gonna put 0 on that one.
Do you have a constant need for stimulation? Are you bored really easily? Number 4, are you a...
Yeah. I gotta keep moving, going, or I'll get bored. You know what I mean? But I can kind of entertain myself. So where I always picture myself, wherever I'm at, that's where it's lit at anyway. So, and I can chill. I'm a chill type of dude, so I'm gonna go with a 1 on that one.
Constant need for stimulation? Are you bored really easily? Number 4. Are you a pathological liar? Okay, we all tell lies, more lies than we think we tell, but are you living in a kind of world of lies? Is it even hard to know when you're not lying? You lie so much. That's why the word pathological is used as it relates to disease.
Sure.
Number 5. Are you cunning and manipulative? Do you know deep inside that you are one very cunning person who can easily manipulate others to get what you want? Are you even proud you might excel at this? Number
I wouldn't say 2, but I wouldn't say, I'm not there. I'll go 1. I'll go 0 on that because I don't even really think I'm manipulative. But if I ask Queen, she would probably say yeah. In her eyes, yeah. So I'm gonna say 1.
Number 6. Do you have a lack of remorse or guilt? So, do you do bad things and for some reason, you never feel bad about it? You just keep on trucking because, hey, why burden yourself with senseless guilt? Number 7. Do you have a shallow affect? We guess you don't know what that means. It kinda means when your emotional reactions to things are shallow. They tend to be short-lived, or there seems in you a reduction of emotional response to certain actions or events. You might feel nothing or little when people around you are drowning in emotion. Number 8. Are you callous and do you lack empathy? This is similar but not the same. Imagine when people see something that should elicit sadness but you feel nothing at all. You don't feel sorry for the dying animal in the wildlife documentary. You seem fine when you hear someone's bad news.
Yeah, I think y'all have seen that and that would be a 0 for me. Like, I have empathy for him. I'll definitely have empathy for him. So yeah, I do have some. So that'll be a 0 for me.
Number 9. Do you have a parasitic lifestyle? Do you live off of others and have no guilt about this? Number 10. Do you have poor behavioral controls? Is it hard for you to restrain yourself? Do you have little self-control? Number 11. Are you sexually promiscuous? This simply means do you sleep around? Do you have a lot of intimate partners or one-night stands? Number 12. Did you display early behavior problems? Were you the out-of-control little kid? Number 13. Do you lack realistic long-term goals? That's self-explanatory, but some experts say psychopaths might lack goals, but then just say stuff like, I want to rule the world or become an astronaut, but they have taken no steps to do that. Number 14. Are you overly impulsive? Do actions happen too often without much thinking in the process?
Now, that would be a 1 for me. Queen says I tend to do that sometimes. I just get out there, so I'm going to go with 1. Like, they moving fast as I don't know what. Well, they really trying to get us to tell everybody that y'all are psychopaths, and I really ain't trying to do that to y'all. Like, I'm looking at my numbers. I think I'm gonna be good. I think I'm gonna be good.
Number 15. Are you irresponsible? Number 16. Do you...
Dang, slow down, bruh. Are you irresponsible? No.
You fail to accept responsibility for your own actions. You know you messed up, but still, you won't be accountable for your actions.
It's another 0.
Number 17. Have you had many short-term marital relationships? Many of our viewers won't have been married, but perhaps your relationships never seem to last long. Number 18. Do you have a history of juvenile delinquency? This is more than tantrums as a kid. It means did you get into more serious trouble as a juvenile?
Yeah, like Nico Jenkins. Y'all remember Nico Jenkins?
Number 19. Have you experienced a revocation of conditional release? This won't mean much to any of you because it means a person has been released from incarceration under the condition that they don't commit another crime, but they do. To make it work for you, are you a recidivist in terms of doing the same things wrong again and again? Do you keep getting in trouble even after you've said you wouldn't do that thing again? Number 20. Do you display criminal versatility? Does crime come easy to you and are you good at it in many ways? Do you have a knack for criminal enterprises, even if just small transgressions such as cheating and stealing small things? So, how did you score?
All right, let's add up y'all scores. Let's see what y'all got. 2, 1. Then I don't even gotta use this calculator. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I scored a 7.
If you scored a 0, you have absolutely no psychopath in you, but it's unlikely many people will get a 0. Many people do score less than 6 though, which might be called neurotypical or normal. On the other hand, if you scored a 40, you might be what's called a prototypical psychopath, a complete psych.
How many of y'all got 40s out there? Huh? Keep it real. Keep it real where y'all at. Huh? That means if you scored a 39, 38, 37, somewhere in them high 30s, even in the 30s, bro. Yeah, take all the knives out the house. Take all the knives out, remove them. Strap yourself to the bed at night so you don't get up and just wander outside and stuff like that. Yeah.
We're told scoring higher than 30 puts you in the psychopath field, but
I told y'all 30 to 40 range. Psychopath field.
Non-psychopathic people who may have some kind of antisocial personality disorder might score between 16 and 22. They might also have a criminal record. As we said, this is not a diagnostic.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're treating it as, since I scored low, yes, it is. We're treating this as a true diagnostic, bro. Huh? Are you a psychopath? If so, somebody in the family create a psychopathic website, sort of like one of the ones that have the predators on it, and put the psychopaths on it. That way we can start taking y'all names down. Be honest, bro. Be honest.
Test and shouldn't be taken too seriously. The real tests we leave to professionals. But
yeah. So don't be out here trying to sue me. This was all for entertainment. I hate the fact that I gotta say that, but I gotta say that at the end of the video. It was all, for entertainment purposes. All right.
But out of interest, what score did you get?
So y'all drop y'all hashtags with the score next to it, all right? And get at me in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. This should have been super dope. What would be even dope if you sat down and you did this with the family, and then y'all can all look at each other's score and point to which one is more likely out of y'all to be the psychopath. That'd be the kid that you watch. That might be the kid that you don't go to sleep on. Or if his room is close to yours, you make sure you lock your door at night. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy L. To the next reaction on my piece. Y'all stay solid. Hey.